Frank Martin wins a very narrow unanimous decision over Artem Hanatui. Really good fight, action packed fight. You know, I think the judges got it right, because I thought Martin came on strong, but boy, had Hanatui would have been able to win like the last two rounds, he would have scored an upset. But Frank Martin poured it on strong. He dominated the last two rounds, and not to mention he got a knockdown, and that was pretty much the deciding factor of the fight because, wow, it was a good fight, man. Now I'm not gonna go as far as say, Frank Martin got exposed, but you saw some kinks in his armor. You can come up top. You can hit him with some combinations, and you can hit him with some body shots. Martin was landing some nice. He was landing some nice hooks. He did well as far as counter punching go, but he took a little bit of some punishment to the body. To be honest with you, this kind of remind me of Devin Haney Lomachenko, except once again, body shots pay off. And unfortunately, for Hanatui, if that's his name, and you look at Devin Haney versus Lomachenko, where the rounds were really close, Devin Haney never got dropped and never was on the verge of getting dropped. So once again, you have a close fight. Wasn't a robbery. This fight wasn't a robbery. Had dude not had took a knee, this I wouldn't have been surprised if they would have went the other way and gave Hanatui a decision. But at the end of the day, the right guy won. But it was a good fight. I think you're gonna see this guy again. You know, you're gonna see this guy again. So he put on a good performance for basically his American debut. So, like I said, it was a great fight. Was I all the way impressed with Frank Martin's performance? I thought he did some good work. I thought he did some good things in the fight, but he did get hit a lot to the body. If you Shakur Stevenson, if you Devin Haney, you like okay, but as of right now, he's fighting at 135. I mean, he can fight Devin Haney, but at the end of the day, we all know how this works. That fight is not going to be made unless it's absolutely necessary. So, right now I'm looking at them talking to Errol Spence about the Crawford fight. They're about to show all access. So, we're 2 weeks away from the big fight. You know, um, at the end of the day, all the answers will come within the next 2 weeks. Who's the best fighter? I'm past the trash talking because at the end of the day, it's just trash talking. But I do notice that a lot of people have been relatively quiet, and I just want to say this once again: do not call me after the fight is over and Errol Spence is victorious because that means you fake. If I ain't heard from you now, then don't call because you showing what a mark you is and what a trick you is. But man, that he boxed well, but at the end of the day, obviously Martin's power took massive. Martin be pissing out blood later on because he got racked to the body a lot in that fight. And like I said, it was a good fight. So the question is, how does Frank Martin do against some of the other dudes? Is well, we're not gonna find out. You know, I don't think he could do anything with Tank. I think him and Devin would be a competitive, but you just unless he get caught with something you don't see. But besides that, you just don't. We just. But anyway, be back with more. I'm out.